Good evening. Further in the video series of my good friend Eldine, we are exploring the culinary delights of Newfoundland. Tonight we are having surf and turf. There is a steak on either of our plates. We have some shrimpage, no, not shrinkage, but shrimps over here with a variety of dips. We shall now endeavor to begin the meal of surf and turf. Mr. Eldine.
Round one. The shrimp will go into the sweet chili sauce.
This is the first step. Now, sweet chili sauce, I haven't told him, is very, very hot, and it may disagree with his internal tummy. He's still standing. This is a good sign.
What country is sweet chili sauce from? It's excellent.
If it's sweet chili sauce, must be Sweden, I should expect.
From Sweden, send
Sweet chili
send a postcard to Swedish government and tell them very good
to
sauce.
Swedish chef. Bing this spoon, the girl, but it's gedul. Bing the swing, be the steak, pork. Shrimp, yes.
Very good.
Shrimp.
Round two. Have you tried round one?
No, I'm not going to because the last time I was in hospital for 10 days. I'm going to try the lemon only, lemon juice, you see. Here is the shrimpage in lemon juice. Superb. Yes. Excellent.
Lemon juice is good. Very healthy.
And now
Very nice.
the turf section of the meal. This horse was killed just yesterday out in the back field.
Please let me try the third one, the third
Oh,
sauce.
yes. Here we go. The
Okay.
shrimp in the third sauce is coming up. Compliments of Eldine.
What is this? Please let us know. What country is this from?
This is pad thai,
Oh.
which is, of course, as you know, from Ireland. How is it, Mr. Eldine? Pretty good Irish
Send a
pad thai.
postcard to Ireland, the Irish government. Tell them
Celebrate their pad thai sauce.
your
I
pad
agree.
thai sauce takes the cake.
I agree. Better than Thailand, even, you think?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. We're going to have a small adjustment. Let me see.
Oh my,
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
that is good.
Newfoundland kitchen party.
Oh, two.
Yes, during our pandemic times.
That's right. Only two people can gather
Yes.
within one city, apparently.
Yes.
So,
And how many people can gather for like a big party? Let's say if it's my bar mitzvah. How many people can have for bar mitzvah?
bar mitzvah is a special case. They've
The meat is so tender and juicy, very nice. I'm sorry for interrupting
yes.
you. Back to bar mitzvah.
oh yes, bar mitzvah. They make an extension and allow 3 people. Yes, you say.
But let's say if it's like a Christian event, such as like christening or some other event, like Thanksgiving.
Are they paying at the door?
Oh no, it's like a
Oh,
family
well,
event. Family event.
Only 4. If they're paying at the door, it's 500.
So 4 people. So Christians get 4 people, but Jewish only 3. I see the discrimination here.
It's as plain as an nose on your face.
The onions on this steak are absolutely delightful. The salt, the pepper, like the texture of onions, and to have fried onions added to your meal is not just a mush.
It's not too much to ask, is it? If you have a good quality steak, that you can have properly fried onions with it to accompany it, that is not much to ask, is it not?
Cheers, my dear friend.
Cheers.
We do have to cherish our food and give it proper treatment, at least 10 minutes for cooking. Give yourself some time to cook. In my case, you cook, so thank you for that.
Cheers.
This man is an amazing cook.
Make sure
among
to
other
chew
things.
your food at least 30 times before you swallow it down your gut. This is
Okay.
our advice to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Downey.
Time to check out the shrimpage.
Back to shrimps.
Now I am going to try the super hot sweet chili sauce. I suspect it's called sweet chili because when people take it, they go, "Sweet Jesus!"
Right.
Let us try.
Wait a second. I just
It's
had
not bad, actually.
Okay,
Not
I agree.
bad.
It's amazing.
Not
I
bad.
just had an epiphany. Maybe sweet chili sauce is from Chile.
It gotta be too obvious, right? I mean, really, chili sauce from Chile. Who'd have thunk it?
Okay, speaking of North America,
Mhm.
can you name
Who was speaking of North? I don't believe anybody.
Central America,
Oh.
South America,
Okay.
South America?
No.
Can you name? We're going to do a game of naming Central American countries that are down there below Mexico. So the one who cannot say another one will lose. We'll start with you, my friend.
Oh my God, Guatemala,
Guatemala, Panama,
Nicaragua,
El Salvador,
Colombia. No. I think
Honduras,
Venezuela.
Venezuela, Honduras, Belize, Belize.
This is my problem. Nobody believes me. I don't know. I'm besides, I'm in heaven, in food heaven.
I am in food heaven too.
Oh my fucking God. I mean, gosh. Gee, I mean, gosh almighty. This is good. We wish you were here to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful surf and turf we are having. And there are shrimps too to go.
The shrimps were amazing, but this steak. What kind of meat is this? What kind of cut is this?
This is a rib.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, the meat is tenderest next to the rib. I know this because in lovemaking with my girlfriend, I bite her just inside the rib and she squeals. This I know, so yeah.
Very important thing to know.
Yeah, I like to spread the information, you know.
So, why is it true that women have less ribs than men do?
Yeah,
What do you
because and the reason is we get very short of food one winter
Who was?
and had to. Yeah, we were in the donor party, maybe you, and so we had to eat one rib from every woman that was there. Because we could have eaten one rib from man, but the woman's rib is more tender, more succulent. So we chose to do that, you know. But it made us survive the difficult passage.
So now, women anatomically have one.
Yes, but they are celebrating the great survival of humanity at the donor passage, the donor party, and they sacrificed one rib. You know, they celebrate that for sure.
Okay. If you could tell me one important difference between, or one similarity between men and women, how are we similar? Is there anything that we are similar in?
Oh, similar,
Tell me
yes.
one thing that we are similar in.
Ah, I have noticed this. We both have 2 legs and 2 arms and a head. This I have noticed. But the difference between men and women is this. Men will insult each other and not really mean it. Women will compliment each other and not really mean it.
I agree. Do you think we are biologically different or conditioned differently through education and society?
Well, if we listen to society today, everybody can be whatever gender they want. So today I'll be male, tomorrow I'll be female, next day I'll be hermaphrodite, next day will be whatever, you know. So it's gender fluidity, which is mental fluidity, if you ask me.
Right.
Men are men and women are women. Women say they want a man who is sensitive to their needs. Bullshit! That's what girlfriends are for. Women want men to be men.
Of course. I agree. I went for the second round of shrimp.
Oh, it was not time, comrade, to go for the second round.
Sorry about that. I went to Pad Thai first from
You see,
Ireland.
time
I had some
sensitive.
lemon.
Ah,
I had some sweet chili from Peru. It was amazing. Very interesting and keen observation.
yes.
Okay.
We would like for you to join us every meal time for Eldine and Glenn to
Right.
share our meals and our opinions about the world
Okay.
situation.
So we're talking about gender fluidity.
Yes.
So how often can you change, and what do you mean by fluidity? When do you realize one
Well,
thing or another?
for example,
Can you be one thing in the morning, one thing in the
no.
afternoon? No.
For example, last week, I went to my doctor and I say, I don't identify as a man anymore. I identify as a female with my beard and everything,
Yeah. Okay.
And he wrote out a note for me saying this person
Don't worry.
identifies as a female. So then I went to the Department of Motor Vehicle Registration and I got my name changed from Mr. John Smith to Mrs. John Smith. No problem. This is the world we are living in.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, it's just a name. The picture still stays there.
Mrs. John Smith has a beard, That way, when I get stopped by the cops for speeding, I can just cry and they will let me go.
Right?
It's a useful strategy.
That would work. If I see a grown man crying,
Well,
what else can you do?
no, but I'm not a grown man. I'm Mrs. John Smith.
Oh, okay.
You
So
see?
middle-aged man.
Thanks to gender fluidity.
Ah. Okay, but gender fluidity doesn't mean imply age fluidity.
Ah, yes. This is the problem we are working on.
Thank you.
And now the pad thai. Oh.
It's amazing.
We wish that you could join us for this beautiful meal. And I did not even have to open the 2 liters of salsa. So this is a plus win-win for me. Thank you.
Okay, Glenn.
Yes.
If you could choose to be one political, historical figure, what would you do? Who would you be and what would you change? Please say Hitler. Please say Hitler.
No, I would like to be Genghis Khan because he got more pussy than any other. Oh, sorry, what? Oh,
So you want to change that?
No. I want to be him. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, but what would you change? How would you improve his time?
No, change his technique, baby.
Okay. Yes, I understand that.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Yes, sure. So I totally agree.
That is all.
I totally agree with you. I would still like to be a Superman. He's my favorite super character.
Do you know that Superman is a Canadian invention? No kidding. Back in the 1940s, a Canadian cartoonist came up with the idea of Superman. Yes. Canadians also invented basketball. No kidding. And hockey.
And who are these Canadians you speak of?
I am Canadian, my friend.
Me too.
No. is imported Canadian. They have to age for several years before they can be served.
Of course.
It's like a fine wine.
4
It
years.
has to develop character, and,
Well,
sensibilities.
nevertheless, we're all Canadians.
Mhm.
But how much power do we have in Canada?
Well, before we take over the government, none. But very soon we will have lots of power.
I know. While we are arguing over small things, big things get away.
Yes.
But this steak never got away from me. This is
Oh my God.
mm.
Holy jumping Jesus. I mean, very good complaint. Steak and eggs tomorrow morning. Have on tea.
I don't know how much of this video is going to be useful.
Oh, no, shit, go crazy, man.
I don't know how much of this video is going to be useful, but it's good for some sort of...
Oh, it's definitely a good exercise.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was the best time. To insert propaganda messages.
I love their shrimp with just lemon. Oh man, it's so pure, eh? Deadly. No.
Have you ever been on a shrimp boat and whatnot? Like lobster or
yes to both. Shot an ad one time on a lobster boat. I think I told you the story. I won the audition, got on the shoot, but then because they wouldn't go national because all the lobster fishermen themselves were looking at the camera, and me, who wasn't a lobster fisherman, was doing great, but all the rest of them sort of couldn't use footage. But anyway, in my trips to Greenland, one of my trips to Greenland was a 7-week trip. And it was shared up with Atlantic salmon and shrimp. So halfway to Greenland, which is 800 miles from Newfoundland and 800 miles from Greenland, we put out a set for shrimp. And the waters off Greenland are so rich, so cold, and so rich feeding grounds that the shrimp were 5 inches long and pink like the salmon. So it was just the sweetest thing you ever tasted, right? And the Greenland cod was just tasted like halibut. It was so sweet. And the salmon over there was not pink but red. It was just such rich feeding waters that all of the products over there was just deadly.
I didn't know that North Americans consumed shrimp. I thought that was only Asian thing.
You know what? It's the cold water shrimp that are more tasty.
I think so.
The bigger ones that you get from Indonesia and stuff, there's no taste in them.
The
no
tiger
taste,
shrimp or something like that.
The cold water shrimp are much more
And
flavorful.
the last round of shrimps.
Go
go
crazy, man. I'm fine.
Sweet chili.
Really, I'm gonna have to save that piece for steak and eggs tomorrow. You go right ahead. You finish the whole works.
That's it.
You know, couldn't care less.
Chili is awesome.
I thought it was hotter than that. You know, I thought the chili sauce was hotter than that, but it's not. Pretty good. It's pretty decent. Yeah, I didn't have to open the sauce. That's great. I don't know what to do with that. I should break it down into different. I hate to open it and then have it go bad. You know. Paste too, Jesus. You know, paste salsa. Fuck, man.
Well, thank you for such an amazing meal, man.
No. I just want to make sure I come back to could have enjoy it.
I'm glad I did. So tomorrow,
Yes.
I'm going to meet a new friend.
Oh.
It's a female
Oh.
from British Columbia.
The middle line or.
female.
You met online?
No. I met her at the pub.
Which pub?
The ship pub.
Oh, okay.
On Monday nights, I go to the ship pub.
Is
To
she
play
coming
the
to see the
open
show
mic.
or no?
She was just there.
No, is she coming to see the show tomorrow night?
So we talked a little bit. And because she was from somewhere else, being a Newfoundlander, I was already like, wow. I was like, wow, man, please let me know about some other place than here. And she's from British Columbia, like Vancouver Island.
Broaden my horizons,
Yes,
please.
yes, from Vancouver Island or Victoria Island or some island.
The fuck's she doing on here?
Yeah, I spent 2 years in the woods after a heartbreak.
Wow.
Right,
She spent 2 years in the woods down here?
somewhere, God knows. I think she's still in the woods.
Yeah.
She has an old Nokia telephone. She's off the grid. I told her, everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. She said no. And she was looking at me like she was like really wanted to communicate some sort of thing that was going through her head. But she wasn't ready. So tomorrow, maybe we'll have coffee during day.
Well, tell her that we're playing. You know, whatever. I don't care.
And then maybe she will tell me her sad story.
Just what you want to hear.
Mhm.
So, yeah, right in the mood.
Yeah.
We would love to hear that. Please tell me your sad story.
Yeah, like the more details, the better.
Yeah, that's right. And the longer you can draw the story out, that'll be really sweet.
Yes. But start from the beginning, please.
No, yeah, don't start with for God's sake. Give me the whole story.
Yes, yes.
All the chapters.
After you were born and everything.
Yeah, no, don't mind that. No, don't mind the headphones. I just gotta go check us. And you haven't got to draw your dirtbag.
I do in the fucking van.
Well,
I know, I will go. Fuck.
You know how he suffers.
So, we need to bring cannabis to this gentleman
Degenerate.
here
Who
gentleman.
just fed him, so I mean,
Amazing.
I'm not asking
I am
much,
not
right?
joking. This steak was absolutely amazing.
Because it was marinated.
Yes, that's the
It's key, man.
yeah. That's how Koreans do their like meat as well.
Gotta marinate, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you
we
fuck.
in the Balkans we forget. We think kill and fry and eat. It's like marinate. What? I don't wanna wait 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
I don't want to wait 10 minutes. What the
No.
fuck?
It's just like we have the animal, we kill the animal, and we bake the animal. But okay, slow fire, turn around. So in each person, in each family, in each village, there is a person who is the turner.
This is where
The
the
turner,
word.
the
This
turner.
is where the term "spit" came from, because in Bosnia, as they turn the meat, they spit on it,
Mhm.
yeah, to
Yeah.
moisturize it.
Yes, spit, but it was put beer on it. So in my family, which comes from the north, western Bosnia and Herzegovina, from my father's side, they lived in a village on a mountain. The mountain name is Hušić Mountain, which is my last name. In English, it's Husik. That's fine. Everybody is my cousin there.
It rhymes with music.
Yes, everybody is my cousin there. And on special occasions, we roast lambs for fun. But first
But it's not too much fun for the lamb.
yes, but we treat the lamb really nice during the life. We talk to it. We take it out to see the nature, the trees, to eat.
So it lives a full life before it is cooked.
Yes, it has friends, a dog, right?
And our lamb has its own dog. Can you
Yeah,
believe?
Yes. And then we say a prayer to our God. I'm sorry, God, forgive me. Before we kill the
God,
lamb.
please don't burn this lamb.
Before we kill the lamb, and that lamb becomes then halal. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's all cool.
It becomes Lamb of God then.
Yeah, Lamb of God. And then one person of all our family members becomes the, what's the name?
Chief Lamb Baster?
The turner.
The Lamb
The
Baster.
turner.
The Lamb Baster.
Lamb baster. Lamb baster. Lamb baster. So my grandfather, I saw him in action.
He got lamb
He
basted.
was the best fucking lamb baster in northwestern Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh, yes, ever.
I mean, people came from the eastern.
Just to see him baste his lamb.
Right. No, nobody. People were not allowed on our mountain. That's it. Only us. It was very nice, man. Very, very good. Okay. I'm almost finished my cigarette. We're going to get some cannabis. We are now at 26 minutes. This is going to be a 30 minutes video.
Oh, well.
Of absolutely
I did not
nothing.
realize we were still recording. In that case, I would like to say hello to the world and good strength in plight of these troubles we are facing.
There is no troubles. Everything is all right. Everything
Little
is
thing.
great.
Gonna be all right.
Everything is great. Everybody is happy. Everybody is okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is okay. There are no problems. But we'll try to find some. And when we find the problems, we'll also find the solutions. Yeah. So, for the next video, we're going to give ourselves a problem and we'll give a solution to it. In the same format.
And the solution might look a little bit like this.
Or like cannabis. So I'm going to get some cannabis from my vehicle outside. My dear friends.
Adios. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Good night.